Welcome back to Potions class. I've got another Miniverse Make It Minis Harry Potter potion mystery pod. So let's see what potion we get today. See if it's something good. I did actually draw the last two balls that I opened were actually one that didn't have. So I'm hoping this one will be another one. And seriously, these are annoying, but I get the point. Okay, where's the other opening? No clue. Let's just use our knife. Oh look, it's right there, but I still can't get it. Okay. Well, I see lots of packets and packaging and paperwork. Here's what it is before I open it. Do you notice anything in there that looks familiar to you? Not to me. Oh my gosh. I think this is another one. Look, and for these, we don't need these. Can you see what this is? I think it's this guy. Oh my gosh, it's another one of the rare ones. Never in my wildest would I have imagined that I had pulled two rare ones. What was it? Here's my other one. And I'm surprised it actually fit inside here. Dolores Umbridge's tea set. And now I have the Mandrake. I can't even. Look at how stupid cute he is. Oh my gosh. I love this Mandrake. Like, I've got the Mandrake Lego. He's up on the top. You can't see him. And then I got one of the Noble Collection Mandrakes. And now I have this one. I do have. Let's see if I can reach him. One of the back to Hogwarts. This is one of them. But this is the little Mandrake dude I got in that one. He's in my greenhouse. I'll have to give you a tour of my Miniverse Harry Potter greenhouse. And look at our daily profit. Lots of news to read in there. Perfect. And our little table. Pop that in there. Okay, let's see what's in our magical packages. A little trowel. Okay. Our potion package. We have some potting mix for mandrakes. Perfect. You have to have that. And flesh eating. What was it? I can't see with this light. Oh, flesh eating slug repellent. Really? How did I forget? That's the one I opened the other day. Okay, I think this one, yep, this is our little stem and cork. Make the little stopper. There's that. And our last package. Let's see what we have. This little pot. Look at how cute he is. Well, alright, let's see our instructions here. Our little potted mandrake and all of his supplies. You put him in, you put some dirt around him, and you sprinkle him with some slug repellent. Here are the options that you can get from this series. There is quite a bit. The only one I don't have of the special ones are these sleeping draft cupcakes. And I don't have leech juice or the armadillo bile. But I do have the rest of those. So that's, I've got one more pod. So let's hope I can get one of the others that I am missing. I almost don't want to put dirt in him because he's just so cute sitting up there like this. But we will follow the directions because that's what we do. Who really follows directions that often? Let's see. We'll put some down in the bottom first. That way it'll hold him in place. I should have worn my greenhouse apron that I got from my Wizarding trunk box. But I did wear my Herbology shirt. Maybe it's a sign. Maybe I'm just nuts. Maybe it's both. But that's fine. You're not making a mess. Are you really having fun? Seems what I say every time. Look at his little root feet, root arms. It doesn't sit very well in there, but we gotta pack some dirt around him. Let's get that. This little shovel thingy only holds so much. This one is adorable, and I just love the mandrakes. I know they're creepy little critters, but I have several of them. Actually, I forgot that I have one up on my other shelf that I got last year at a kind of like a Harry Potter festival. They had all kinds of things. Like there was a few people that had some Ford Anglias up there. I think those are so cool. I would love to ride in one. They had a giant spider that someone had made. I mean, like it was huge. It was almost the size of one of those cars. And they had all kinds of vendors that handmade things, and there were some things that you could have bought from the store that I call them store items versus handmade, or a lot of 3D printed things, and it was just such a fun little festival. But they didn't have it this year because they had trouble um, that year last year because a lot of people were sneaking in because it was a small fee to get in. I mean, it wasn't much. I think it was like $5 or something. But I mean, stuff like that kind of ruins things like that in the long run. So they didn't have it again this year, and they probably won't have it again. But I feel I'm glad that I did go because I got to meet a lot of really neat people and see some cool people dressed up and find the little things that I did, which I don't know if I have. Well, I can't reach him. You probably can't see this, my little monster book down here. It's someone had made it. It's super cute, like a little storage box. Oh, there's stuff in here. Okay. Oh, they're like little pellets of some sort. Different colors, like orange and green or pink. We'll just put a few of those around. There we have it. Look at how cute he is. Aw, he has to go straight into my greenhouse. Like I said, I have to give you all a tour of my little Miniverse greenhouse here, and I've taken the mystery pods from different series, lifestyle and nature, and the Harry Potter potion ones where I'd gotten like duplicates, and I made a really really cute. Let me see if I can grab it. Here's some of my little items here. See, this one's from the Garden series. I think this came with one of my Harry Potter uh, sets from something else. The little bonsai tree. Look at the little snail. Hope it doesn't get near my mandrake. Okay, let's see if I can get this without dropping it and causing a disaster. And I did wrap it in some small seed lights. Here we go. Oh, now we'll leave it back over. Here we go. I got a few little bird feeders here and here. Some hanging plants with the vines and just different flowers, potions, cacti, just different vegetables and fruits and things like that. These were my favorite that I finally found. The Venus flytrap in this cute little pot. Oh, look how cute. And it has teeny tiny flies in some of the mouths. But I worked pretty hard on this little thing, and it is cram packed. I don't know if I can pick it up and do much close to the camera with it. So let's see if I can without dropping stuff. Okay. You can see Harry with his little mandrake. And there's a lot of things just hanging in there. Bird feeders, cauldrons, left over from, other potions. There's a fly swatter and a net. Just different things that make up a little greenhouse. I just thought that was such a fun little thing. That's my little herbology classroom. And this little Miniverse greenhouse, I mean, how cute is this? And it came with several plants and things also. The little shelves that are hanging on the wall. And like I said, I got these little seed lights, I think at the Dollar Tree. And they fit perfectly in these little holes that are all over the thing. And they just go, I just have them weave in and out. And it just lights up. And at night, it just looks so cute, just all lit up. But anyway, we have to add this little guy because he's new. I have no idea where he's going to go because you see how crazy full this is. But we will find a spot. We'll just have to rearrange. Anyway, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this, let me know. Give me that magical thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to follow along for some more magical finds and creations and whatever else we can come up with. But anyway, thanks for hanging out with me today and making a mess, and thank goodness it wasn't much of a mess. And I'm super excited for the little mandrake guy. I mean, he's just so cute. Anyway, I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.